The anticipation is that Watson will be suspended indefinitely. Um, that would mean, I guess, for the full season, although there are instances where a player has received an indefinite suspension and it did not mean a full NFL season. Um, what do you make of what's to come here as we know the hearing is taking place today?
There seems to be a lot of confusion on exactly what the process is. Lisa Frill, who heads up the investigation, she and her staff are the ones that investigated it, taking a long time to reach this point. And it's turned over to Sue Robinson, a retired judge that the NFL and NFLPA agreed on. And if she says no suspension, then there's no suspension. She's not going to do that. She's going to hand down a suspension. And then the appeal would go to Roger Goodell or someone he appoints. And even if he appoints someone, they know what Goodell wants. And the reason it's indefinite is because they're worried about more lawsuits. What if they give him a suspension or 6, 10, or a season? Then all of a sudden there are a bunch more lawsuits and more investigation, possible criminal complaints police have to investigate. So I think that's why they want to leave it open ended. And I never bought the rationale of the NFLPA led by Jeffrey Kessler, an attorney who's been a thorn in their side for a long time, that the lack of punishment for owners like Robert Kraft, Dan Snyder, and others, they say Jerry Jones, that doesn't have anything to do with Deshaun Watson. Watson has an unprecedented situation in not just NFL, but the history of professional sports, with so many women accusing him of sexual misconduct, assault, and harassment. And that's why the penalty, I don't think it'll be like Trevor Bauer in baseball with 2, but I could see it being 1, and I could see it being open ended until they're sure that there's not going to be more lawsuits filed against him and possible criminal investigations.